The man's body melted like ice cream, turning into water. In the next moment, he evolved into his strongest form and swiftly attacked his father, Hanma Yujiro. But Yujiro had already predicted his move and instantly knocked Baki to the ground. At that point, Yujiro had lost his patience. Just as he was about to finish Baki off with a kick, Baki dodged it with ease. Yujiro then kicked again, aiming for Baki's head. The terrifying force created a thick cloud of smoke. However, his kick surprisingly missed. When the smoke cleared, Baki stood there unharmed, casually putting his hands in his pockets. He was preparing to end it with his signature move, the pulling punch. Yujiro, seeing this, also slid his hands into his pockets and walked up to Baki. This standoff was like a Wild West gun drawing contest. Whoever could strike the fastest would win. The intense pressure from both of them twisted the air around them. At that moment, Yujiro made a suggestion. He pulled one hand out and started counting down. After 5 seconds, they would both strike at the same time. Before Baki could agree, Yujiro started counting down. Baki had no choice but to comply. When the countdown ended, Baki quickly crouched and pulled his hand out of his pocket, ready to strike. Just as he thought he had the win, he was shocked to see that Yujiro attacked with the very hand he had been counting down with. The powerful punch landed on Baki's face, but he quickly retaliated, landing 2 kicks to Yujiro's chin. Before Yujiro could react, Baki unleashed his signature move and pinned him to the ground. The onlookers were stunned. Baki's signature move had yet to be countered by anyone. They all thought Baki had one. But then, Yujiro suddenly clenched his right fist and slammed it into the ground. A massive explosion of light erupted, spreading for hundreds of miles around them. To everyone's surprise, Yujiro had driven his fist into the earth. Before Baki could react, Yujiro's fist emerged from the ground, landing a devastating blow to Baki's stomach, sending him flying. At this moment, Baki was completely terrified. He never expected to be attacked by a punch coming from underground. Yujiro wanted to finish this quickly. He raised both hands high, exposing his terrifying back like a demonic face. With all his might, he threw a punch at Baki that could have pierced through the earth. The overwhelming force sent Baki flying until he crashed into a nearby car, only stopping when he slammed into it.